Good morning. Have you ever wandered into a room and then forgotten why you even went in there? I tend to do that a bit lately. Apparently, it's because I'm getting older, or that's what I've been told. When I have a lot on my mind, I tend to get distracted. And all of a sudden, I forget what I'm supposed to be doing. The trick is to be organised. Write stuff down. Make a to-do list. Structure your life so that you can get efficient and get a lot of things done. I keep a diary. But I normally don't like to look at it too much because it reminds me of how busy I am or how busy I'm going to be. Everyone I talk to seems to be busy. I like to be chatting to someone, I'll be chatting to someone and all of a sudden they say, must go, or I'd better get on with it. I've got something else to do. Maybe life is busy. And there's almost an expectation these days that in order to be productive, you have to be busy. So there's a story in the Bible, in Acts chapter 8, it's verse 26 to 40, about the Apostle Philip. You would think that being an apostle of Jesus would keep you pretty busy. Preaching to people, healing the sick, trying to convert the Jews, and then also trying to convert the Gentiles. What a job. I wonder where you would start doing a job like that. The story starts off with the angel of the Lord sending Philip down a road until he comes across an Ethiopian eunuch. Now, I bet that wouldn't happen every day. I would reckon that this is probably not one of Philip's normal target groups. And I'm pretty sure that he didn't have this written down in his diary. So here we have Philip standing there looking at the scene in front of him. And the Spirit told him to stand close to the carriage. Not an easy task, because this guy is an important man. In Acts chapter 8, 27. So he started out, and on his way he met an Ethiopian eunuch, an important official, in charge of all the treasury of the Candidate, which means Queen of the Ethiopians. See, this man had gone to Jerusalem to worship. Now, I would not imagine he was travelling on his own. He would have guards and servants. So loitering around a carriage of an important official would surely have rang some alarm bells. In Acts chapter 8:29, the Spirit told Philip, go to that chariot and stay near to it. My question would be, what the heck for? I need to get on with my own work. But that wasn't Philip's reaction at all. In Acts 8:30, then Philip ran up to the chariot and heard the man reading from Isaiah the prophet. Do you understand what you're reading? Philip asked. See, Philip followed the leading of the Holy Spirit, not even just getting close or loitering with intent, but actually running up to the carriage and asking what the guy was reading. See, the story goes on to Philip talking with a fellow, building the relationship and eventually baptising him and being led off then in another direction. It has just made me wonder about what a life led by the Spirit would actually look like. It sounds great just wandering around talking to people, but being led by the Spirit is more than just going around to places where you normally wouldn't go and talking to people I wouldn't normally talk to. Being led by the Spirit is not just about being put out of our comfort zones. It is more than that, much more. It is about being placed somewhere by the Spirit, and our reaction then is, or should be, to run over, take the initiative, fulfill the task, and then rush off to the next job. No need to keep a diary, just get on with it. No need to plan for the future. Just wait to see where the Spirit leads and focus on the task that we're supposed to do. The danger for me is that I may get too busy and too focused on the present and the future that I may have completely walked past the spot of where I've been led to. Oh, Lord, teach me to be led by the Spirit and not to be led by everyone else around me. May my focus be always on you, Lord. Thank you for listening to me today, and have a great week.